And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big, and we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.? It sure can. All right, D.A., thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Doc, Jay out there with G. Then there's Mr. Moves. And it's Torres in at power forward. And for Milwaukee, Rivers out there with Baller. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Park in at the point. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Mark, you and I were looking at the rosters. Both these teams very deep, so there's a lot of fouls to give tonight.
Yeah, that's a great observation by you, Kevin. And when you have that kind of circumstance where your bench is deep, it allows you, I think, to bring an aggressive mindset in terms of how you're going to defend and how you're not going to allow easy baskets because you're able to foul and not be so concerned about foul trouble.
And that one's good by G.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Santiago. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's G. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's G. Passes it to Torres. Off target from three-point range. Here's Santiago. And another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to G. Will it go? Knocked loose. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Santiago, the pass to Garbage Man. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. They were the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's G. Los Angeles with another miss. And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
Lets the three fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Hart, that's good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Rhodes. Hands the 12-footer.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark passes to Rodriguez. Here's Park. Here's lights out. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Levine. There's the pass to G. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Park passes to Rodriguez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's G. Levine deciding where to go with it. From deep. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one's good by G.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Rodriguez passes to Santiago. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Rivers has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Back to Levine. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Rhodes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Park. Here's Hobbs. And the 3 off target. Here's the closer. The feed now to G. Shoots it up. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Park. It's tipped, and they get it back. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's lights out. It's blocked. They recover it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Matthews, he's checked in for Rodriguez. The dude comes in for Rivers. Meadow, he's checked in for lights out. And Armstrong subbed in for Slim. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. The natural, he's checked in for the closer. Hudson comes in for Doc. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Jay. And it's the Cobra in for G.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Meadow passes to Armstrong. Sinks the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Dishes to Hudson. Here's Champ. Passes it to the Cobra. From past the arc. Here's Here's Skiles. It's blocked.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Clark, a lot of coaches like to run their offense through centers. Any names you can think of who you'd be comfortable running your offense through at that position?
Well, just because I've watched him and loved his game since locking into him, Jokic.
Yes.
Man, can he pass it. He can shoot it. He can score it inside. He's got such excellent hands and touch. He's at the top of the list. DeMarcus Cousins, big guy that can shoot it and pass it as well. And Marc Gasol is also in that list.
Yeah, you'd feel comfortable with any of those guys holding the ball, distributing the ball, wouldn't you?
No doubt.
Pass to the dude. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now the pass to Lowe. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Dort. Here's Hudson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Skiles' shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Stripped away. Here's the dude. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
A-Train, he's checked in for the Bucks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Medu. Passes to Armstrong. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Dort. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Smooth checked in for Big Smooth. The Clippers shooting just 35% to start the game. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. The Cobras got 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Medu. Pass to Armstrong. Here's the dude. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there's the pass to Medu. Kicks it to Armstrong. 3 on the clock. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles from the arc. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Inside, Schmidt. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Passes it to the Cobra. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shake and Bake's checked in for the natural. Here's Matthews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Hudson. Here's Smooth. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's shake and bake. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Medu passes to Schmidt. Here's Medu. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Armstrong missing. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Shake and bake out there with Champ. Then there's Hudson. Then it's the Cobra, and it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hudson. The rebound by Medu. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Schmidt. This one for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And the pass to Hudson. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. G's checked in. Outside Matthews. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Clippers now. Clippers trail by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Here's the dude. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Rodriguez is checked in for Milwaukee. Lights out comes in for the Magician. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to run.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
Connects from three-point range. Hudson's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Santiago, the pass to the dude. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Rivers comes in for the dude, and it's Slim in for Armstrong. And then for Los Angeles, Doc, he's checked in for Champ, and the closer subbed in for Hudson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Rivers. That one's not going to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Yes, that goes in. Rivers has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Smooth to the left side wing. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The three-pointer, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Rodriguez, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Knock the pass to G. They get it back to the middle. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Garbage man, he's checked in for A-Train. The Clippers also changing it up. Dean comes in for Shake and Bake. And Jay subbed in for Smooth. Bucks leading by 21. Santiago the pass to Rodriguez. Got a hand on it. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. G passes to Doc. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes the first but misses the second. Inside, it's picked off. And it's blocked. Here's Park. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 20. Kicks to Levine. Here's Dort. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knock the pass to Rhodes. 6 to shoot. For 3, Levine. But they'll get another chance. Bucks leading by 20. Passes it to Park. And he dunks it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The natural, he's checked in for Levine. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Rodriguez kicks to Rivers. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. And that That's 12 points for Red Hot. The Clippers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Torres. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Rodriguez goes in. Here's Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Bucks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's the closer. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Rhodes to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Garbage Man's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Park. Here is Garbage Man. He's got 6. Rodriguez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dort misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The pass to Garbage Man. Passes it to Park. To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Magician comes in for lights out. Two on the clock. Here's Park. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dort passes to Rhodes. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Park. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And it's in there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Park. 10 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right side Matthews. Poke loose. Here's Dortz, and a strong finish with two hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Got a piece of it. Here's Rivers. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they pick up two.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Clark passes to Matthews. Here's Hobbs. The rebound by Skiles.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's the closer. He's covered by Matthews. Torres, the pass to Rhodes. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for Milwaukee. The dude, he's checked in for Rivers. And Armstrong subbed in for Slim. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. 8 points for Garbage Man.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Here's G. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. G's got 7. And so it's Milwaukee rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by 8. And that's going to...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got ballers. Slim is out there with lights out. And it's Garbage Man. And it's Rivers in at the 3, the small forward. Santiago, the pass to Rivers. To the inside. Hobbs. And there's a nice one-handed slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Here's G. Lets it go, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 9. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Clark passes to Santiago. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
In the corner, it's Levine. Off target from outside. Buck's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The Bucks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Don. Clippers rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Lights out's got 11 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Rhodes gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. Park passes to Rodriguez. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Levine, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the foul on the closer. That's his third foul of the game. Here's lights out. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Here's G. 9 points in the game so far. Releases. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And G drops them both. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Rivers with it. Now defended by Levine. Pass to Park from downtown. Not going to go that time. The Clippers shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. And that one's good by G. G's got 6 here in this quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Rhodes, and it's denied. And they'll keep possession. And that one, good. Doc's got 9 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Park. 10 points for him. Santiago the pass to Rodriguez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Champs checked in for the Clippers. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Santiago. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
There's the steal. Here's Lowe. The shot from the low post is good. Champs got his second basket of the game. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Park. Pass to Rivers. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Lowe. Again, Los Angeles. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the foul on the closer. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Hudson's checked in for the Clippers. Stolen by Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Clippers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The natural, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Bucks leading by 13. Rodriguez in the post. He's covered by Hudson. Didn't think that was going to go in. And that's 13 points for the professor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's G. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to G. Ball's knocked loose. Garbage man, the pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobbs, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. The dude comes in for Rivers. And Meadows subbed in for lights out. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
To the paint, taken away. Lays it in off the breakaway. 15 points for the professor.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
G passes to Lowe. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Champs got 12 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The dude passes to Rodriguez. Here's Armstrong. Rebound by the Clippers. Champs got 6 rebounds in the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Shake and Bake. Matthews with a steal. Here's Meadows. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Meadows got his first points of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Low, the pass to Sky. Here's Champ. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's the dude. He's covered by Hudson. Good on the shot. Garbage man's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Low, the pass to Skiles. The pass to Low. From outside the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's the dude. With the floater, it's deflected. Over to the left wing. No good from Hudson. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Medu. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Skiles has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hudson dishes to G. Pass to Skiles. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:31 left to play in the third. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. A-Train, he's checked in for Garbage Man. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Cobra comes in for Shake and Bake. The Bucks shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. G passes to the Cobra. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
You could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Hudson kicks to G. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Zerelis offline with his 3. Matthews passes to the dude. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the Cobra out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Champ. Then there's Smooth. And it's Rhodes in at the small forward.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Smooth passes to the Cobra. Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong. Passes to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Matthews. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Dort. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That's tipped. They retain possession. And here's Matthews. And down Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yeah.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Inside, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 17 points for Champ.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Now here's Matthews. D right on him. The pass to Armstrong. Here's A-Train. Goes up on the wing. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Rhodes. It's blocked. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Medu can't hit. Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Got a piece of it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Champs got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 points. That one goes.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Matthews. To the middle. Here's Armstrong. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the inside, Smooth, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smooth's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Schmidt. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Smooth passes to the Cobra. Down low, here's Lowe, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Cool hands checked in for Matthews, and it's Slim in for Armstrong. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Torres checked in for Jay. Here's the closer. To the middle. Here's Lowe, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Passes it to Dawkins. Here's Medu. Pass to Park. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Clippers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Smooth. Now the pass to Torres. Misses off the right iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Passes it to Cool Hands. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. The Clippers shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Torres. Here's Dort. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Park. To the wing right side. They get it again. Schmidt. The pass to Park. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's the Cobra. Passes it to Dort. It's deflected. Here's Medu. To the paint. Here's Dawkins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smooth passes to Lowe. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Dawkins. Lays it up off the glass. Dawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's the Cobra. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Cool Hands. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Garbage man, he's checked in for Dawkins. Baller comes in for A-Train. And Lights Out subbed in for Medu. The Clippers also changing it up. The Natural, he's checked in for Champ. And Shake and Bake subbed in for the closer. Here's Smooth. And he gets the bucket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Park. Here's Cool Hands. No good on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Santiago. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Shake and Bake passes to Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Cobra. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Dawkins checked in for Garbage Man. A-Train comes in for Baller. And Medu subbed in for Lights Out. Cool Hands passes to Park. Here's Schmidt. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit. Those extra possessions really do help.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the pass to Smooth. A fadeaway. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Here's Park. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Clippers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Shake and Bake. One's off, still out of sync.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Medu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Skiles the pass to the Cobra. That's tipped. Passes it to Smooth. Inside, here's Dort, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Park. Over to the wing. Chameleonaire. And a miss there on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field. 44%, not bad.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Garbage Man.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
A different look for Milwaukee. P comes in for A-Train, and Armstrong subbed in for Slim. No luck that time either. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Pass to Medu. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Cool Hands. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Armstrong kicks to Matthews. There's the pass to Medu. The offensive rebound. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Smooth. Here's Dort. It's in.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of